Hey yo guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video I want to go discuss more on the Best Buy potential droppings for tomorrow, a little bit just I guess overall speculation on the Best Buy drop. We'll probably touch on maybe a little bit of Target, or we'll make a Target video tonight, so make sure you guys are subscribed for that. And it's kind of overall do a little bit of talking overall just in general. So first of all, let me go and start this off on the actual video itself. Number one, I did go and mention on the previous video, but we are now officially starting another brand new PS5 giveaway. If you guys want to enter, literally all you guys have to do is just go and drop a subscription. We're going to probably do that throughout the month of February and stuff, so make sure you guys are subscribed up for that. We are also, I think, as of this point, like maybe like 30 subs away from the 30,000 mark, which I never would have thought we would have had this many subs or even this many people ever watching any of my videos. I know a lot of them are in the PS5 restock realm, but also a lot of you guys have been checking out my other videos, and I can't wait to make other future videos as well for that. So if you guys want to, I'll go do the begging probably for today and tonight's videos, just so we can actually go hit that mark, because that's actually a pretty big milestone. So once again, thank you guys all for the support, for watching. I know a lot of you guys keep on leaving comments on my Twitch stream or on Twitter or even the YouTube comments that you guys actually have gotten your consoles, or you guys are still trying to get your consoles, etc. So everything about there and everything about this YouTube channel and the community and everyone who's made such nice comments that I see on every single video, you guys warm my heart, and I appreciate you guys all so much for being a part of this. I know when it comes to all this stuff, a lot of us just want to get our stupid consoles, but I just want to let you guys know you guys warm my heart, and I love making these videos and all of this. As I always mention, the YouTube ads go to my mom, any of the Weeble and all the affiliate stuff. I go try to tries to go and help her out too as well. Like I put that money towards her to help her out. So I just really appreciate all you guys for watching, for hanging out, for chilling, all the subs, everything. And if we hit 30K today, that's like a massive milestone for me. So thank you guys all very much from the bottom of my heart, and I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. As per usual with the sell, as I mentioned, make sure you guys are subbed up for the giveaway and for the 30K dream. Leave a like if you guys enjoy these types of videos. Definitely go and check out the Amazon link. Amazon is very much overdue for the digital edition. We keep on been saying that, so they'll hopefully drop soon. We've also been seeing a lot of stock moving and going throughout the actual Amazon itself. The Twitter and Twitch stream, we have a lot of you guys go and follow and say hi. Always linked down below if you guys want to follow or drop a Twitch Prime sub or whatever. And of course, Weeble. I have to go give a little extra quick shout out to as well for Weeble. Weeble did have all the GameStop and AMC trading all taken out for about an hour or so, but I knew it was a good app for me to go and sell it to you guys. They actually brought it on back. So if you guys want to sign up and buy all those crazy stocks, GameStops or whatever, and also go and deposit $100 and get a bunch of free money, aka like 4 free stocks, link down below. Same with Coinbase. You guys want to go buy any cryptocurrency, you guys go buy $100 worth of it, you guys go get free Bitcoin as well. Very much sorry for the longer intro. Hopefully you guys don't mind where I'm kind of saying thank you guys for existing. Some people get a little bit like mad at, they're like, hey, you're talking so much. But I did want to touch on the giveaway. I did also want to say thank you guys all for getting pretty close to a major milestone. So thank you guys very much. As always, you guys could always use the timestamps too as well if I ever go and ramble too much. I am a Twitch streamer at heart, so I always ramble a little bit too much. I always use the timestamps down below. All right, anyway, so when it comes to the actual video itself, we're going to be touching on the Best Buy rumors, a little bit more speculation, and if it's going to be dropping tomorrow or not. So let me, I guess, kind of start off on like why we've been talking about this today and yesterday as well, if you guys saw yesterday's video. So in yesterday's video, I was saying be on the lookout, especially for Thursday and Friday. Now, those 2 dates were because Thursday actually had a drop for the past 2 weeks in a row. And of course, also last week, they had a double drop on Thursday and Friday. So I would probably go and put there's like a somewhat okay-ish chance that there will be a somewhat big-ish drop on Best Buy tomorrow. Now, we're basing this all on speculation, which also the speculation could go into early next week as well. So maybe either think like Saturday or Monday, Tuesday as well. So just for like a rough time scale to be on the lookout for as well. So it's not 100% guaranteed tomorrow, but we've had a lot of rumors, a lot of other content creators have been talking about it, and I figured since I always say this, whenever other people talk about it, it makes people tweet at me or bring it up to me, so I sometimes have to respond to it and kind of let people kind of know, or give at least my thoughts, because people ask for it. So when it comes to all that stuff, I would probably say and maybe put the Best Buy drop tomorrow at maybe like a nice 25%, 30% chance, and I'm going to tell you guys why. Number one, there's actually been a lot of live chat messages. We've showed that on the previous videos throughout earlier in the week and also mentioned it a lot yesterday as well, that there's been a lot of people who have talked to Best Buy live chat support, and a lot of them have been saying and confirming that there is actual stock or it will be restocking within the week. So they more so have the specific wording that we've been seeing up on this. I've seen quite a few on Twitter and quite a few just overall in general. So they have been having the actual live chat people go and confirm and mention that there is stuff. Now, I always say this on my channel, when it comes to actual live chat themselves, live chat is not always 100% confirmed when it comes to if they have the full-on knowledge or, like, I guess, ability to go and check the inventory. We've seen some big W's when it comes to Walmart and some other live chats as well, where they do sometimes go and say the live information. So I would probably always say, take it with a grain of salt, because it could go either way. Now, I will go and say though, with a lot of live chat people going and saying, hey, there is stock sooner, we will have stock soon, we actually have stock this week, etc., depending on their wording based on the different live chat person, that does usually show that there is a drop that is brewing, which is always very nice because I think Best Buy, and a lot of you guys probably can go and vouch in the comments down below, that Best Buy has been one of the best places to go get drops from. I've seen so many tweets, so many pictures, and I always love it when you guys tweet me pictures of you getting it and stuff like that. So if you guys ever go get your consoles, your Xboxes, PlayStation, always go and send me a tweet. I love seeing that. But we've been seeing a lot of people on the previous Best Buy drops getting stock, and the stock I think has actually mostly been fulfilled. And that's, I think, another big note to kind of make a notion on throughout the next few days or so, is that a lot of the Best Buy stock from the previous drops has been mostly fully fulfilled. There may be still a few people that are maybe still waiting, depending on if the warehouse was taking a while to send on the stock or not. But I believe almost pretty much everyone has gotten their stock already and have picked it up at the store themselves. So that's another big thing to note, is that all the past stock has been fulfilled, so that kind of lets Best Buy slowly start building up more new stock. As well, we've also seen in other major retailers that it seems like every around 3 to 4 days, there are small batch shipments to these major retailers. We noticed a lot of that up in Target as well. So if you kind of go and factor in all that stuff put together, it could kind of also make sense that Best Buy throughout the past maybe week or so could have had maybe 2 or potentially 3 shipments as well when it mixes into actual potential drops and drop, I guess, I don't know, likeliness for it. So do I think it's going to drop tomorrow? I'm going to give like I said, maybe like a 25-30% chance. But if we kind of go based on the 3-day cycle I've kind of been noticing from other major retailers in terms of small stocks, I think that would maybe either put a next, if it doesn't drop tomorrow, which like I said, it's a little bit more on the unlikely side for me, then maybe there's a small chance for Saturday. If there's not on Saturday, for sure not on Sunday, and then I'd maybe want to say they'd be building up for a next Thursday drop. There's kind of just, I guess, my speculations on dates. We can kind of see if more information comes out or not to kind of speculate a little bit further on that. But I would probably say if it doesn't drop tomorrow, which, by the way, be a little bit on the lookout for it. Best Buy always has the big drops, but they're usually around more normal hours. So around like the 9 to 12 range we've been seeing. So usually you don't have to like be up at 5 in the morning or anything crazy to go and see it. But when it comes to that stuff, I think if we base it on a 3-day drop cycle, that would maybe give them a chance to have 4 different shipments of mass little baby restocks moving on, and that would actually make a lot of sense maybe for another Thursday or Friday drop next week. And we've usually been seeing a lot of places usually getting around a 1 to 2 week restocking range or so, give or take. As you guys can kind of probably notice it from Walmart, from Amazon's, from all the other major things, even Target, it usually is between like about a 1 to 2 week period, depending on how big the restocks are. So since the last 2 Best Buy restocks were pretty big and also back to back, but also week to week, I can maybe see them doing a similar major weekly drop next week if it does not drop tomorrow. So be on the lookout for it for sure. There does seem like there's a lot of like people talking about it, and like I mentioned, just a lot of people have been messaging it to me. So I figured I should make a video on it and let you guys know my thoughts. But overall, my chance would probably put it like a 25% or so. Tomorrow, be on the lookout for it. If it's not on tomorrow, very small chance for Saturday, for sure nothing on Sunday. And then if it's not on those days, maybe either look out more on the Tuesday or Thursday on the next week. We'll probably give you guys more updates on that as we kind of hear stuff. But like I kind of said, quick recap, there has been confirmations that people have been seeing stock. There has been confirmations from the live chats, but always, once again, take the live chats with a grain of salt because it's not always confirmed, or they don't always have the full-on access to the back end to see all the stock that is available. So always be careful with that. But as I mentioned, when a lot more people are bringing it on up, think like maybe the last Walmart drop, etc., then basically that just means that there is more of a like bigger-ish potential to actually have these drops actually happen in the first place. So I kind of tell you guys to go rot that stuff on out, enjoy it, and just be on the lookout for it in general. Typically as well, there's a few other things to note too as well when it comes to Best Buy. Best Buy actually does sometimes like to let us know in advance, either up on Twitter, on the websites, or as I mentioned on live chats, they typically like to go and tweet out stuff or give information on it. So that's another kind of big telling sign. And if we ever do see those tweets, which they sometimes do, I think on the previous drops, they really didn't do it on too much of a timely notice. But we could always be on the lookout for that and see whenever there's going to be more drops in general. So always be on the lookout for that if they do tweet, especially if you guys see other regions tweeting, because typically I feel like they've had like a pretty much within like a 3 to 4 day period on the previous drops. We kind of saw that a little bit with the Canadian drop with Best Buy, and then like a few days later, they also had the American drop. So a little bit of things to kind of speculate on or think about on as well if you guys are still trying to go get your drops. And on top of that too, don't forget that Best Buy does drop a little bit earlier in the morning. If you guys can actually have your PS5 or Xbox into the cart already, either on the app or the website, if you're signed on into your account, that's always very good because basically lets you go and skip one major page of trying to add it to your cart. And if someone follow me on Twitch, thank you. Oh, you guys that do that. I always love when those pop up on my videos, so it could be like, hell, heck yeah. But when it comes to that stuff, when it comes to Best Buy, like I said, always try to add it to the cart, or even if you guys somehow don't get your console, just add it to the cart either way, and then it should make the next checkout even easier. Use the app for sure, and one major thing is make sure you guys always have your Best Buy location selected, because we did have a lot of people having issues before where they would have like a Best Buy 50 miles away, 100 miles away, etc. And then they basically would get the stock at the wrong location, or they either have to cancel it because they don't want to drive 100 miles. I would not want to drive 100 miles and have issues with all of that. So that's another major thing too as well. And as I mentioned, the time is usually around like the more morning hours before, let's say 1 p.m. EST typically. So, and also make sure it is also in-store pickup too as well. You can't usually go and have them sent to you on top of that. So there's always been on the lookout for that. I also want to say they do usually have stuff at the warehouses, and typically the warehouse will go and send out the actual consoles themselves to the actual Best Buy. So basically, if you have like, even if the stock seems lower, there's always a chance if you refresh, or if they do waves. I believe Best Buy also did waves on the last drop as well. So basically, if they didn't get one off the first initial drop, there was another one. And also on the last drop, it was a back-to-back day as well, which may sometimes lead to a little bit of issues in terms of future drops, because maybe if they just did all their stock for those 2 days and future sold, there's a chance that it may not be as active as of tomorrow. But as I said, if it's not throughout the next 1 or 2 days, we can go kind of probably have a chance for them to build up stock and probably have a really good drop next Thursday or Friday, at least based on my speculation and my thoughts. So I guess my thoughts on all of this. So a few little last things to kind of wind down on. Make sure you guys are subscribed for the PS5 giveaway. As I mentioned, we have a brand new one going on. We're very close to 30K, so I may go beg for it. If it actually shows the 30K, it rounds on up, so I'm not necessarily there yet. If you guys want to, I'd love if you guys would have dropped a subscription if you guys are new, or just even for the giveaway, put on the notifications if you guys would like to. On top of that, leave a like if you guys made it this far in the video. Leave a comment down below if you guys want for your thoughts or speculations or news or whatever, all that good stuff. Like I said, this is kind of more of a rumor speculation video based on all the other information other people have mentioned. Of course, if you guys can, check on the Amazon link down below. With that, you basically have a chance to see if the PS5 console is in stock or not. We've had a lot of, when it comes to the overdueness of it, that's why I always link it down below. So feel free to go check throughout the day if you guys want. Of course, the Twitter and Twitch stream, a lot of you guys have been following me up on both, and you guys have all been awesome, so thank you guys all so much for that. And of course, we have the Webull. You guys sign up for Webull. You guys can buy any stocks now, even the AMCs, the GameStops, etc. You guys deposit $100. You guys will also get 4 free stocks as well. So definitely go and sign on up to either buy some stocks or just make some free, easy money as well, mixed in with the Webull. And of course, Coinbase. If you guys go and sign up for Coinbase and buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, whatever, you guys also go get free Bitcoin as well. I always give all the ad money to my videos to my mom, and also for all the referral stuff too as well. So thank you guys all so much for watching. If you guys saw any ads, I love you guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. I'll see you guys later on tonight too as well for another Target video. I know a lot of you guys are asking for some of those, so we'll probably see those tonight too as well. So thank you guys all so much for everything. Love you guys all so much for everything, and I'll see you guys later on. And thank you guys all for the subs. Thank you guys all for the good vibes. You guys are all amazing, and I appreciate you guys all for existing. I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys.